Hey guys, Hyman here, and we're going to see if we can figure out how to activate this. I'm going to see if it happens when I go to leave. Okay, yep, cutscene.
Wait, brave travelers. I am Alexandra. Many years past, I lived in your world. It was my hands that sculpted this statue. Let me tell you a tale. A forgotten moment lost in the great ocean of history. The story of the bloodline of the sages.
Ooh.
I was born into the Crambartle family, a family descended from one of the legendary 7 sages. But my generation saw the legacy of the sages pass to the Albert family when I married. You see, I was the chosen heir. The blood of the sages has remained in the Albert family ever since. But that lineage was severed by a dark and evil power when the life of the latest chosen heir, Alistair, was ended. Nevertheless, I am an ancestor of the Albert family.
I got chills because I don't remember this.
So, I will do everything I can to help preserve the Albert family line. I want you to take the crayon spinels from the statue. I have no doubt they will be of use to you. Now, Jessica is the only one who can continue the Albert family line. I beseech you to go to her aid.
I plan on it. I will save her. Or destroy her if I have to. Can I zoom from here? Probably not. Didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. Evac. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe the crayon spinels are used to weaken Jessica so we can save her. Where's he at? Where's Dingus? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, there he is.
You disgust me! I didn't know you from Adam, but still I took you in. And this is how you repay me.
I didn't do anything. Please believe me, I was just feeding Leopold as normal.
What? What did you call him? It's Sir Leopold. Just who do you think you are? Has this imbecile upset you too, Sir Leopold? Of course he has. Such impertinence. No doubt the vile layabouts put poison in your food as well.
Please, Master. You must believe me. I would never serve Sir Leopold poison.
Why should I believe you? If you want to prove your innocence, you'll have to eat some yourself. Now, while I watch.
Anyone who's willing to let themselves be subject to this
Not like
deserves
that.
it.
On your hands and knees.
Anyone who doesn't stand up for themselves and tell this guy to go fuck himself deserves what they get. Tell him to go to hell and throw the food in his face. He'd be better off on the street without a home than working on living for this
It
jackass.
suits you, David. Well, Sir Leopold, he seems safe enough. Enjoy your dinner. David, Sir Leopold is as much your master as I am. I shouldn't have to remind you that you treat him with the utmost respect. Understood? Ah, you're back. I apologize for my servant's unsightly display.
Plus, the only one of us that would stand up to him, it seems like, would be Jessica. Because
So,
his unsightly display. What about
What are you doing here? If you come to report back, I'll be waiting in my room.
Oh, now I gotta go to your room. You couldn't be in your room before. Yeah, I want to talk to him. Oh, you saw that, did you? How embarrassing. For some reason, the master's in a bad mood today. He needs someone to take his frustrations out on. I'll have to be careful he doesn't dismiss me. I don't want to leave this job. I like it here, and I'm very fond of the master. I can't explain why exactly, but I feel like it's fate that I've ended up working here. Uh-huh. Right. Sure.
Ah, there you are. I hope that little scene before didn't upset you. Is nothing unusual.
I really do think this guy deserves to die.
I don't know why, but just looking at David's face makes my blood boil.
Illegitimate child, maybe?
Of course, I'd never dream of firing him. I have far too much fun being his master. But enough of that. Have you got the jewels? Have you brought me the crown spindles? Ha ha! You have! I won't have you bore me with details. I only care about results.
Of course you do.
Yes. Just holding them in my hands, I can feel the waves of magical energy flowing out of them. Yes, the crown spindles. Making an impenetrable barrier will be simplicity itself with these. That wand-waving bimbo won't stand a chance.
I mean, I understand him calling her that because she did attack him, however.
And I expect you're feeling rather pleased with yourself. Helping the great Domenico is an honor, is it not?
No.
So, let me reward you. You may serve me as a god until that meddling girl comes back. I presume you accept this honor.
Only because I need to be here when she comes back.
Very good. From this moment on, you will be my bodyguards. And now, for the first task in your new post. Come this way.
Huh.
This leads to my secret library. You will find a book for me in there. The book is called The Big Book of Barriers. It contains a recipe for making a very powerful barrier.
Okay. Ooh. Don't suppose I can open these. No. I have to figure out how to get the appropriate key to unlock everything. History of the Diakonos family, Volume 1. It seems to have been written by one of Domenico's ancestors. My name is Cletus Diakonos. I was an apprentice under the great magician Kupus. Kupus was more than just a teacher and master of the magical arts. He was also an extremely wise and intelligent man. One day he said to me, someday evil will return to this land, and when it does, the magical abilities of one of my descendants will identify them as the heir of a great sage. This will place him in terrible danger. Fearing for the safety of his kin, Master Kupus came to a momentous decision. With a potent incantation, he would transfer his great powers to my own family line and attempt to hide the truth from the world. Once the fateful ritual had been performed and Master Kupus stood bereft of his magical powers, he turned and left without another word. Oh, this explains David. Desperately, I tried to follow him, but he had vanished without a trace, and I never saw his face again. Yeah, that explains David. This is an old manuscript of the history of the Dagon, Volume 2. Seems to have been written by one of Domenico's ancestors. My name is Cletus Diakonos. I'm doing the same voice, Cletus, same guy. After Master Kupus transferred his magical powers to me, I cast a special spell over both our family lines. No matter how many years went by, the spell would ensure that the face of our two families would be inextricably linked. Yep. And that when the time came, our descendants would irresistibly be drawn together. Now I can only hope and pray that the Diakonos family will always watch over and protect the descendants of Master Kupus. Yes, watch over and protect. That's exactly what's happening. The Big Book of Barriers. Yes. Quite nice. And oopsie doosies. Men's voices can be heard outside. It's her, the group's acceptor. Do 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 do.
What on earth took you so long?
I was reading books.
That pesky wand-waving bimbo is turned up again.
Indeed.
I must erect the barrier immediately. Did you find the big book of barriers? Don't disappoint me now.
I can say no, yes.
Yes. Yes, this is it.
Duh. I mean, do you throw it in the potion?
Let me see. Yes, the final barrier. I must begin at once. You, go outside and stall that meddlesome floozy.
I don't like this
What are
dude.
you worrying about? I'll have it done in a flash. Can't you tell a great magician when you see one?
Not if you are
Just
wrong.
before you go. Fiery foo and babbling goo. Behold!
Oh, it heals me just in case, huh? Puppies, shushish.
Now that you're in top form, go and stall that wand-waving menace.
like
Every
music.
second counts. Go!
Every second counts. Go then, shut up. Alright, okay.
I see you've ignored my advice to prepare a stronger defense.
No, we're still working on it.
Shut up! You won't get past me! I won't let you lay a finger on Master Domenico!
Domenico!
What's so funny?
Such a pity that you should die never knowing about your noble origins. I could tell from the start that absurd show-off was not the one. The scepter is all-knowing. No, I seek the chosen heir of the great sage Kupus, one of the seven who sealed away the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn! And that, David, is you.
Dun dun dun!
What a pity that the one who should be protecting you is unaware of his responsibility. I wondered when you turn up. Fine. I knew I'd have to fight you somewhere along the way. Still, I have to admit I'll be a little sad to watch you die.
Evil Jessica draws near. Oh, I gotta love the name. I'm just gonna go with attack because I want to save my magic for if I need to heal. And that's playing, believe it or not. Oh yeah, I forgot about these things. Oh, Lee's trying to get in the mix. The team just looks empty without it, doesn't it? It would look less empty without Yangus or Angela than it does without her. Good. she's just getting lucky in avoiding my attacks, or are my attack... There we go. No, my attack's just not able to hit her. These guys on the field, but no, they're able to hit. Basically, they're just damage sponges for Yangus and Angelo, because they attack specifically one of those summons instead of her. Which is stupid, but whatever. I suppose the more of them I defeat, the more experience I probably get, which I don't think is going to be a lot, because they seem to be fairly weak. Oh, great. The one that can wake people up is the one that falls asleep. Oh, hey, that's good. You woke up. Seriously? Can you wake up, please? At least I'm awake. Well, I kind of really use Angelo being awake right now, so he can heal if it needs it. So I could heal, I just don't pay any attention if I have to. There, he woke up. But I think that takes his turn. There we go. Can this end soon? Seriously, this battle's boring. Not being difficult, it's just being long. Okay, the snooze thing is annoying. Especially when Angelo falls asleep. Yay, Angelo wakes up. That's his turn for his turn. Although I'm awake now too, because she attacked me. Come on. They're just so time consuming. Funny thing is, normal Jessica would have been dead turn 1. out of MP by now. Why won't she be defeated yet? Can we please end this battle, please? I mean, honestly, this battle's just boring. Even Fallout boss battle evil bitch, she's not a threat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Let's hope she doesn't have a second form somehow too. Also, you notice how nobody's leveled up since she's left the party? Have I just not gotten enough experience, or is that a purposeful thing?
It's not possible. No human could match the power of the scepter. You won't get away with this. Now, you'll see the true power of this scepter. Already it has ended the bloodlines of 4 of the sages. This town will burn, and every one of you will perish.
Uh-huh.
Get out of the way! Move! Move! Just in the nick of time. The barrier is ready.
I'm excited about these.
You villainous fiend! Take my life, would you? Well, you'll have to break through my barrier first. Alakazam! Behold, I am a mastermind. Well done. You did a fine job of keeping her at bay until I was ready. I must reward you. You may have the honor of finishing her off. Do you accept? What? Why on earth not? Explain yourself. Well, well. So, this girl is a friend of yours. And she's been under some kind of curse ever since you defeated the Dual Makers. Oh, hardly a good excuse. But I don't care anymore. The girl is yours to do with as you please. Consider it a reward for attempting to protect my life. There won't be any, financial reward, of course.
Of course.
Wait. Where's Sir Leopold? He's gone. He must have been scared off by all the disturbance. David, go and find Sir Leopold at once.
Yes, Master.
The party carry the unconscious Jessica to the inn. She appears to be having some kind of dream from which she cannot wake up.
I heard this story from my great-grandmother. She told me how her own great-grandmother was a renowned sage who came from the Western continent to be married.
A sage? What do you mean?
I didn't really understand at first either. But apparently, even though she was a woman, she was a master of sword fighting and magic.
Even though she was a woman. Naughty,
Really?
naughty.
So, maybe that's why you're so good at them too. Maybe it came from her.
If only. But I'm not under any illusions. I'm sure there's room for improvement with my sword work, and any real magician would think my magic's just child's play.
You think? Well, I can't do either. If you ask me, your magic's amazing.
Thanks, but it really isn't. In fact, if you ask me, I wasn't the one who inherited our ancestors' magic. I think it was you, Jessica. I'm sure there are abilities and skills that haven't yet been awakened in you, but one day they will be. And I can't wait to see you when that day comes.
Why does she look so damn small?
She's finally coming to.
King Trode. Gov. What happened? I feel like I've just woken up from a really long dream.
It looks like you're back with us at last. Don't you remember? You disappeared the day after we defeated Dulmagus.
Yes, I do remember. But wasn't that all a dream? I was being controlled by a hideous magical force. Just like Dulmagus was. It was this huge, terrible, evil, magical being. The Lord of Darkness. Rapthorn. But I found some things out. Listen, I've got so much to tell you.
So I'm pretty sure the evil we have to finally defeat is actually a Rapthorn.
There's no need to rush. Just take your time and start at the beginning.
Yes. Rapthorn was ordering me to do things. He told me to seek out and destroy the heirs of the Seven Sages so his seal would be broken. Rapthorn once terrorized the world, and it was the Seven Sages who managed to seal away his soul. They didn't have the power to destroy him completely, but they shut his soul away in the scepter and sealed it with their mystical blood. Rapthorn's curse seeks to destroy those sages' heirs. Master Rylus, my brother Alistair, Abbot Francisco, and the man from Baccarat too. Everyone who's been killed has been an heir of one of the Seven Sages.
The plot thickens. Do you mean to say that the reason Medea and I haven't been turned back to normal is also to do with this Rapthorn fellow?
I don't know, but there are only 3 heirs left. David and 2 others. If the heirs of all 7 sages are wiped out, Rapthorn's seal will be broken and he'll escape from the scepter. That's it! The scepter! King Trode, where is it? Where's the scepter?
You mean the royal treasure? Come to think of it, I don't know. I lost sight of it in all of the hullabaloo.
No! David's in danger. Whoever picks up the scepter will fall under Rapthorn's control. We have to find it. We have to save David. Come on! We must find the scepter before it's too late.
Okie dokies. I don't know where I am, but I'm just gonna I think I may have already done all this. This is proof I haven't been back here yet. More cheese, please. If you've got a hankering for a hunk of hard cheese, try mixing some rock salt with plain cheese. On the other hand, if it's simply soft cheese you're craving, try mixing rock salt with fresh milk and rennet powder instead. That's the miracle of cooking in the Alchemy Pot. You can get wildly different results by using the same ingredients slightly differently. Hadman discovers a new recipe for the Alchemy Pot. Hard cheese equals plain cheese plus rock salt. Soft cheese equals fresh milk plus rennet powder plus rock salt. Dun 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 dun. Mini metal. Oh hey, it's been over 30 minutes, so thank you for watching. I will see you next time.